All right, everyone. So on September 25th, we're going to get to see the beginning of this Vince McMahon documentary that's going to be released. And we haven't heard much yet, but Vince McMahon released a statement which kind of gives us probably a little bit of a hint of what we will see. So this was his statement. I don't regret participating in this Netflix documentary. The producers had an opportunity to tell an objective story about my life and the incredible business I built, which were equally filled with excitement, drama, fun, and a fair amount of controversy and life lessons. Unfortunately, based on an early partial cut, I've seen this doc fall short and takes a predictable path of conflating the Mr. McMahon character with my true self, Vince. The title and promos alone make that evident. A lot has been misrepresented or left out entirely in an effort to leave viewers intentionally confused. The producers use typical editing tricks with out of context footage and dated sound bites, etc., to distort the viewer's perception and support a deceptive narrative. In an attempt to further their misleading account, the producers use a lawsuit based on an affair I ended as evidence that I am, in fact, Mr. McMahon. I hope the viewer will keep an open mind and remember that there are two sides to every story. So we're not going to get into, whether this is true or not or whatever, but this just tells us, this sets the scene for what we will see in this documentary. Clearly, although Vince was allegedly the one who, wanted this done, from everything I've read, he wanted this documentary done. Obviously, from when he wanted it made to when it actually, was finished, there was a lot of things that happened that probably changed it. And I will say one thing that Eric Bischoff mentioned was, so Eric Bischoff said on his show he did not want to do this documentary. He declined it, but he said they did have access to WWE archives and that there was footage of him used in this thing. Even though he didn't interview for it, there was footage of something he probably said in the past or something like that. So I think that's going to be interesting, right? How many of those type of things were done here, right? How much of the WWE archive was used? And, this is going to be a very, very discussed documentary. So we just wanted to give you this, no bias, no nothing, just giving you the facts of this is Vince McMahon's statement. Put in the comments below what you think.